Hello, today we are going to clean and showcase some of our tack. We've got a lot, but I'm not cleaning all of it. Going to clean, okay, maybe a lot. Clean 4 saddles, but we're not going to do a super deep clean. I'm just going to take some saddle soap and kind of clean them off a little bit, and then maybe leather some of the, or oil some of the leather parts. We just kind of had an oil spill in here with it, so that kind of sucks because I didn't even know what happened. And we're gonna clean some bridles and just kind of showcase some of my favorite things, some of our stuff we haven't used a lot, and then some of the things that kind of regret getting that we didn't really need. Some of it was just gifted to us, and then some of it we bought as a plan to use and then never really used it. So let's get started. First are these. They were a random $5 purchase for the both of them because I wanted some little boots for Mo, but they kind of just slide a lot and they don't really fit him very well. So yeah, so the barn where my mom works has this like spot where if you something you don't use anymore and you don't need it, you can stop Mo. Our door doesn't have a lock on the inside, so he can like push it open. They have like a free stuffed table, so we picked this up and planned to use it for Mo, but it is way too big. I think this was like one of the 17 hand warm bloods fly masks, and I did not know that, so it is huge. For reference, let's find it. This is the one Indy uses. It's cob size. This thing's humongous, but we'll get back to this one later probably. Next one is this. I'm very sad about this. So we haven't quite tried it on Mo. The strap is somewhere over there. So I haven't been able to use it on him yet, but I think it's gonna be too small, and it's really cute. I like it, but I don't know. It was free with one of the saddles, so I really hope it works. I haven't used it yet, but I tried it on Indy and I don't like how it slides a bunch, so that was kind of a bummer. But when I try it on Mo, I'll maybe have a new opinion. I think now I'm just gonna start cleaning and talk about the stuff we have. Let's start with English because those are easy. Damn, this is on there. Finally! Yes! Okay, hoof picks work. I used this one. I'm pretty sure I chipped off the corner. So, that's fun. Yep, I'm pretty sure I chipped off the corner of the hoof pick, but it's okay because I got it open. And it's probably not going to be closed all the way again. We're going to start with this one. Let me take off the curtain. So this is my new saddle. This one's for Indy. It's a close contact collegiate. Is that how you say it? I don't know how you say it. I think it's an older one. I think when I looked it up, the code, I think it's made in the 80s or 90s. Both, I don't know. But I really like it. It's a size 16.5. And I don't necessarily know the width, but I think it's somewhere around like a 5. I don't know. It fits Indy really good, so that's amazing. And I didn't think my other saddle was big until I sat in this one, and it's a really good fit. My other one's like a 17.5. It's huge, so that's fun. But we are going to clean it. It's really dirty. So I think I'm just gonna set it like this and do my best to clean it. So, yeah. I don't know what brand of soap this is. But, yeah, I just bought it the other day. So, yeah, I didn't want anything too expensive because I don't like to spend all my money. So, yeah. But I really like it. It's nice. It fits well. And I've ridden in it 3 times now. I bought it 2 days ago, I rode Indy in it when I first got it. And then I put it on Mo, which it's not a super good fit, which I didn't think it would be. So I probably won't use it on him too much. I'll use the other one that fits him a lot better. But I jumped him in it a little bit to get the feel of jumping in it. And it's very different than the other one. So, yeah. But it's nice. I love it. And I rode in it yesterday when we worked on some freestyle stuff. I'm going to work on more today, so I'll probably ride in it again. That's why I'm not oiling it, because I don't want to sit in oil. Yeah. We have a show on Saturday, so I'll probably try and do a little show vlog, or in general just get some videos while I'm there, and I'm super excited for it. There's going to be a few other people. I only think there's like 5 or 6 people showing when there's actually a lot more there, so that's fun. But my favorite class is very much the freestyle. I love making my stuff. So we're doing Men in Black. It's a movie, and I'm super excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun to do. We've got a lot of fun obstacles in there, and I'm just super excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully she's calm or calmer, so everything works good, because there's a few tricks that she's pretty good at that are in there, but if she gets too nervous, she might not do well with it. So, yeah. And then they have other classes. I think the other ones are just a riding class, because not all of them are old enough to be ridden. There's a riding class, which I think I'm going to be the only one in with Indy. And then there's in-hand trail, showmanship, which is in hand, and then one other one. I don't remember what it is. I might not be in that class if there is one. But yeah, and then we have the freestyle. Okay, this is Mo's saddle. I'm gonna be really sad that it's gonna have to kind of go on the ground a little bit. I really like it. It's a old saddle. So this one is 50 years old. It's been kind of customized a little bit, so the purple was added on after. It's tooled. It's very nice. I love it. It's so pretty. It fits him really well. I think it's a trail saddle. I don't actually know a lot about Western saddles, even though I've been doing it longer than I have English. I don't know a lot, as in I don't know how to tell all the kinds usually, but it's very nice. It's purple. That's his color, so he's always in purple stuff if I can help it. We bought this like a week before our show, so we showed him in it with his purple saddle pad, and it was a very nice combo. He looked so cute. Those are like my favorite photos of the one the photographer got while she was there. So yeah, it's got a lot of stuff on this. I made this charm thing for it, and then I put the girth on the top here, and I'm not going to do a whole bunch to it because this one stays pretty clean, but it's going to get dirty down here, so yeah. So this one is Indy's Western, when I occasionally ride her Western. It's my old saddle. I think it's a barrel saddle or something along the lines of that. It's the one I would ride Mo in before, but now I just kind of ride Indy in it. There's not much to it. It's just a casual saddle we bought after I outgrew my first one when I got Mo, which I don't even know how it fit in that, and didn't even change the stirrups, but okay. I'll probably pull that one down. I want to give that one to my little cousin to be able to ride in, but I think my mom wants to sell it, so yeah, and she bought it, so I can't really say don't sell it. But yeah, this one I'll ride her in sometimes. She doesn't mind Western, but she's definitely more of an English kind of horse. I don't, like, the other day I was riding her in it, and she hadn't been in a Western saddle in a while, so she's not used to it being further down the back. And when we were coming back, she did some little crow hops, and then she was fine. Like, I don't think it was nothing pain-wise or anything, but it was kind of funny because I hadn't cantered her yet because our dogs were going after our chickens, so we had to go stop them. So I wanted to come help, but she had other plans. But I mostly ride her English. She's prefers it, I think. Which, I mean, I think I'd like a lighter saddle on me anyway, so. Bridles I'm gonna clean. That one I'll need to use the oil for, which scares me because I already spilled it. So. So here's Indy's bridle. She's got a loose ring with a French link for her bit. I'm gonna try and craft some bit warmers. They seem really simple, so if I can make one, I might do a tutorial on how I did it. But who knows? So this one is, she's had this forever. Oh no, I put the lid on top. Why did I do that? When did I do that? What? Oh, I'm using oil anyways. Clearly, I do not think. Okay, we're good. I need to get... Ow, I hit myself in the face. I need to get a saddle and bridle hanger. Specifically so I can clean stuff. But, oh, there's not much in here. I mean, no wonder I spilt like a lot. I didn't even know it spilt, and apparently I didn't screw it, and someone knocked it down and didn't notice, and so it spilt like all the oil overnight. It's sad. I'm gonna start with the reins. I feel like that's easiest. But yeah, she's had this one since she started under saddle. Everything still fits. I don't know how, because everything else she's outgrown, but apparently this one still works. But yeah, I think I'm going to try, there's a couple of things I want to try. I'm going to look into, oh man, my pants are dirty. I'm going to look into buying some paracord to make some paracord tack, because I think it'd be fun to do a bunch of paracord things. So I just don't want it on the bit, is my thing. I think usually you take the bit off when you clean it, but I'm not riding her for a while, so it should dry if it does get on there. I usually try to clean the bits off when I'm riding, or make sure they're clean before I ride. So this is Mo's bridle. His bit is dirty. He's got a port in his bit because I'm working on his bitless right now. So hopefully we'll be able to change it, but he tends to barrel through the bit. But this one we had at the show, and we just kind of kept it. So this is a newer bit. We haven't been using it for super long. I bought the bridle at some pop-up market that was at a show, and I thought it was cute and it matched him. It's beaded, so it's really cute. I love it. But that means it's a little harder to clean. And then I usually have split reins on him, but I've been using these reins I bought. I don't think they're barrel reins. I don't know what they are, but they're fabric kind of things. But I've been using them. I guess I can clean my mom's bridle. This is Foxy's bridle. We don't ride her very often. My mom doesn't. She's got a simple snaffle with some kind of joint in the middle. She's really messy, so she gets slobber all over it. And then this bridle I think we just bought at the Horseman's Market. And then I bought these reins for Indy, but my mom doesn't have reins yet that she uses, so she's been using mine, of course, but it's okay. I don't ride Indy Western a lot anyways, so those reins don't get used a whole bunch. But there was a time when I was going to train her to do both, which she does both, but just not a certain discipline in Western. But I would like to ride her a bit more Western. I think it would be fun. She's a cute Western, but I prefer her in English. Those are all the bridles I'm going to do. So, yeah, that's all. There's not much to what I did, but I'm just happy I could finally get around to somewhat cleaning them off because I've been putting it off for a while. Yeah, that wasn't too long, I don't think. I don't know. I haven't edited it yet. But hopefully you enjoyed seeing me somewhat clean Tack.